Carter Faith.
Carter, we have not met until right now. I have a lot of friends that you know well, and
yes.
And I have seen you at the Opry, and I've been at the Opry when you've been there.
Cool.
But we haven't met each other, and I'm doing these shows, and I'm touring, and a lot of people were sending me videos, but I also trust people that are very close to me, and my manager who used to work on the show named Morgan was like, you should have Carter Faith open your shows.
Sweet.
And I was like, okay, well, let me see if she's any good. And then you are.
Thank
you. So Carter's going to come out, and she's going to play the 2 Wichita theater shows with me
Yes.
coming up in September, right? August.
August.
Yeah.
Because I just did the liners.
You did?
August
Okay.
11th and 12th.
Good. Thank you. So this is
so
Carter and I's
excited.
first time meeting each other.
Yes.
But she's worked with Topher, who Eddie and I know a lot.
Oh yeah, Topher's awesome.
So what are you about here? You're from North Carolina?
I'm from North Carolina, yes.
What's your hometown there?
Davidson, North Carolina, little outside Charlotte.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's Davidson like? If you drive in, what do you see there?
It's quaint. It's like
How many people?
Oh, I have no idea.
No street sign? Says
There's some street signs, a light.
But does it say like my town says like population 700.
If there's a sign like that, I didn't look at it. But I know everyone there.
So it's small.
It's small, yeah. I was there my whole life.
And what is there to do in Davidson, North Carolina?
I mean, I remember like in high school, Fridays, we'd call it Friday Green Days, where you just walk to this patch of grass. And that was like what we did for fun.
It's a field. I mean, that's all we did in
Yeah.
small towns. You go to the field.
You're like, what field are y'all going to? Meet up there, find it.
And then did you play music in North Carolina at all? Like, were you in the
I did.
choir or in like a band or anything in high school?
I was like in the chorus, when I went, but I'm more so, I like to do things on my own a little bit. I have issue with authority at times, so I didn't like practicing for some reason. But I would do these little like cover shows at this bar in my hometown, and my grandpa was there, my dad was there, and this one drunk guy was always there named Jack.
Which now he's your guitar player. Here he is. Hey,
Yes.
Hi, Jack.
Been a long road.
Yeah, good to see you, Jack. Thanks
We've
for
come
coming.
so
Yes.
far. Yes.
So when did you move to Nashville? How old were you?
I moved here to go to college, so I was 18.
Did you know you wanted to do music when you moved here to go to college?
Yes, I feel like I figured it out like probably a few months before you had to like start applying to colleges.
So you thought the dream is move to Nashville. Did you study music here? Is that
I did. I studied songwriting.
And so what are your grandpa, your dad, whomever, what do they say when you say, I want to go to Nashville? Because I'm from a small town and nobody ever did anything crazy like this, even what I'm doing. So people would have thought I was nuts. What do they say to you when you say that?
You're nuts.
Yeah.
My dad was like, okay, you have to finish school though. So I did that for my dad. They're really supportive. They don't get it at all. I mean, I grew up listening to only country music, so they love it, and it's like really cool for them to come backstage with me or just like get to go to shows. But they're super supportive, but they don't get it.
Do they know how good you are?
I think they think I'm better than.
So it's the opposite.
Yeah, it's the opposite for
Got
sure.
it.
They're like.
What's been the
singer.
coolest thing they've been able to see you do? Because it's some really cool stuff's been happening for you
Yes.
lately. What's been cool they've
Oh my
come to?
gosh. My dad got to come to one of I played with Little Big Town for 3 shows, and he got to come to one because we did some Southeast shows, and he got to like come to catering and stuff, and I think he loved that. Like, Little Big Town's so nice. So they ate dinner with us and everything, and my dad was like, so, Boondocks. Like, just,
He's talking to them about it?
Oh, I didn't talk to my dad that night. He was
That's
gone.
funny.
Made friends, for sure.
People back home, are they now friendlier, or are they remembering, oh yeah, we're good friends now that you're kind of making it? Does that happen at all?
I knew everyone, so they always knew who I was, but
You all knew each other because it was a small town?
Yeah.
I just had a lot more cousins once I started to kind of be kind of
I
successful.
have gotten one of those messages.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I don't know.
are we related?
People would show up to shows, they'd be like, hey, your cousin's here trying to come backstage?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, I don't think, who is it? Mark? I don't have a cousin named Mark.
Cousin Mark. I actually do.
You do? Maybe
I
that was
do.
your cousin
Maybe
that came to
it
my
was
show.
my cousin,
Yeah, they got
yes.
confused.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this song you're going to play here, because how I know this song Already Crazy is because I put it on the Women of iHeart Country show that Amy
Yes.
hosts.
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah,
Means the world.
and Mike D we all have a part of this. Mike D had seen you perform this. You opened it for Nicole Gallion. Mm-hmm. And so is this a breakup song?
I mean, yes. I feel like it's... a breakup song-ish, kind of like a little bit of an empowerment song-ish, like in a sad way.
Okay.
A different take on that, maybe.
He was so moved by it, he broke up with me. We weren't even dating. He came back and was like, I'm out of here. So Already Crazy. This is Carter Faith.
Yes.
And you can follow her on Instagram, Carter Faith Official. And so as an artist, I just hope you appreciate her and listen to this performance and be entertained. But again, she'll be opening up 2 shows for me in Wichita, 2 theater shows. And I'm going to tell you, Carter, just between me, nobody can hear it, just me and you right now.
Okay.
Our,
So awkward
our
for
people
us.
in Wichita, they're awesome.
Okay.
It was the first ever city that ever took my show in syndication. The theater's awesome, but the fans
Amazing.
there, it's amazing. You're going to love them.
I'm so excited. It's my first time in Kansas. So
Oh, you're gonna love.
I'm really pumped.
The people there smile so much.
Yay.
You're not gonna be able to handle it.
You're like, stop
Okay.
smiling. Just kidding.
Here we go. It's Carter Faith, and this is Already Crazy. That song. Did you write the song?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Did you write that about you?
Yes. Yes, I did.
So, what will you go into the room? I got this idea for a song. Do you actually? I don't know. That's a very personal thing.
Yeah.
You got to kind of acknowledge that you're a little nuts, which we all are.
Yes.
Yeah,
True.
yeah, yeah.
I agree with that.
Did
so.
something happen that made you go, "Oh, I need to sing about that I'm nuts"?
What didn't happen?
Like, did you like slash a tire or something?
Yeah.
or-
No. More mind like speaking, You go through a breakup and you're like, oh wow, didn't know that could come out of me a little bit. But also you go through a breakup and the guy calls you crazy, which
Is the worst thing to call.
yeah, I'm like I bet all the men in the room have called a woman crazy or someone crazy.
Only once.
No.
I never did it again.
Wow.
Learned that lesson.
Yeah, only. It's like touching a stove. You know,
mean,
usually
I have.
You don't do it a second time usually for the most time. So
True.
okay, look. Here's the thing. Carter Faith. Follow her at Carter Faith Official on Instagram. Is your TikTok same name?
I think my TikTok's just Carter Faith.
Cool.
Easier.
And then she's going to be out. Tickets are on sale today. The first show's already sold out that she's opening for, and the second one are going up today in Wichita. Also shows in Tampa, in Nashville. But Carter will be at the Wichita show, and then go check her out. I see you're playing festivals.
Yes.
You're all over. It's starting to really blow up for you.
Thank you.
Are you tired?
No.
Really?
I'm like,
You're excited?
yeah, you probably get this. You're like playing shows. You're like, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's keep going playing shows.
She's so
Like-
chill when she says it, though. But I believe her. I believe she's like, let's go. She's like, you're like, let's go.
Like, let's go. Like, you're excited. Let's do more.
Yes.
Like, let's
Yeah,
get it.
like,
Yeah.
well, I'm kind of new to it, so I'm.
Yeah.
Everything's exciting. But
And this guitar player,
Yes.
Scott?
Jack.
Yeah. The drunk guy from the bar. Scott, though, right?
yes,
Sean.
Sean.
I am a
from
Scot, yeah, I'm a
Scotland.
Scot,
You have an accent.
yeah. Yes.
Whoa.
How about that? It's like when
I didn't
one of
know
the
that.
it's like one of the actors from your favorite show. They've been playing an American character on the show, but you hear them in an award show and they talk in an accent. You're
Tom
like,
Holland,
I did
yeah,
not.
Tom
Yes,
Holland, yeah.
did not know the person was foreign. You're from Scotland.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And how long have you
So
been
he
here?
says.
So he said, yeah, it's a good accent. 9 years.
You legal?
Yeah. Almost.
All right, yeah,
good. Doing the whole visa thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's fun.
really cool.
It's
So
cool
you're
for years.
are you a singer yourself?
I do my own artist thing,
Yes.
and then it's been fun. It's good. I've just been doing my own thing, and then I got the call. I was like, I will definitely do this gig. Yeah.
What is she like playing for?
Yeah. The one thing I always like to say to people now is like, there's so many talented people in Nashville, but it's like there's a difference when someone's got like a spirit that cuts through you, right? So I kind of pay attention to someone's spirit rather than how talented they are. She's already talented, but it's like, yeah. So
Her
That's nice.
spirit is not what I expected. And Scott and I are going to talk here. Scott,
Sean.
Sean, God dang,
From Scotland.
that's what it is. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Kind of psychic.
Yeah, Sean. Her spirit. I expect her to be like, she's very nice, but like proper and like like it's super sweet. But she got like a little attitude. Like,
Yeah.
she's gonna say it to your
Yeah,
face.
totally.
I was not expecting that. It's kind of like
Yeah.
you see one thing and then all of a sudden she's like, boom, I'm punching in the face. A little attitude here.
And it probably reminds me of back home in Scotland. Not that we are always like that, but we're very straightforward and see how we kind of feel. So
How do you feel about that when I say that? that I feel like,
I feel like I get that a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because she's classic blonde hair, she's pretty, she can sing. You're like, oh wow, everything must be easy. And then all of a sudden she's like, screw you, buddy. I'm like, whoa, hold on
Yeah,
here.
that's
I
what we
mean,
want.
and I feel like your song "Crazy" that represents that. It's almost like
Yeah.
you don't want that guy to take credit for your craziness. Like, whoa, this didn't happen because of you.
Totally.
This is already me.
Yes, which definitely hurt when he said it. I'm definitely a baby at times. I'm very sensitive, but I had to turn it around.
Yeah.
Too.
I would say that between the two of you, I think overall biggest total accent combined ever.
yeah.
Yeah, between Sean Scott and between the North Carolina there and this Scotland, like you two combined is the greatest accent combination ever.
We shouldn't need closed captioning.
Do you even understand each other? Like I feel like I'm in the middle and I'm the translator between the two.
No.
Carter, really looking forward to doing some shows with you. Also looking
so
forward to
excited.
seeing how great everything's going. You have a new song called "Smoke Too Soon"
I do,
that I
yes.
saw pop up on my friend Topher's Instagram
Yes.
story. Wait, do we have a clip of that we can play? Okay.
Says I'm way too petty, you see, don't think I'm funny the way I do. I'm way too messy, getting ready, spilling glitter and litter in this place where she spent all my money on gold and all my time.
Oh, is that a beat? Oh, you say a bad word in the song. Look at that.
Oh, see?
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw on her TikTok, she said I was doing the clean version at the Opry. And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
was she Snoop Dogg? I was like, what is happening? But it says BS. Got
Yes.
it. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Dirty word.
Well, I'm looking forward to doing some shows. I think they're going to love you in Kansas.
I cannot wait. Thank
You're
you
going to
for
love
having
Kansas.
me.
Scott, Sean, or possibly I'll see you too. Who knows?
So, yeah, I'll be there.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 All right. Are you married?
I'm not, no.
You single?
I
Yes,
am,
he is.
yes,
Help him
yeah.
get that visa.
Oh, like that.
So since somebody,
She puts it like that. I don't. Yeah. That's
see, that's what I'm talking about. You don't expect that from her.
That's
She's
what
like,
I want.
I see
Yeah.
it now.
Just throw it out.
yeah, married. Okay, you guys go and follow again Carter Faith at Carter Faith Official on Instagram, at Carter Faith on TikTok. Tickets are on sale today at 10 a.m. Whatever time you're at for whatever show, Central Time in Wichita. And Carter, good to see you.
Thank you so much
All right,
for
there she
having
is,
me.
Carter Faith, everybody.
This is a Bobby Bones show.